Hi, I'm super excited to be here today featuring two of the new September new release stencils from A Colorful Life Designs. Today's video focuses on the two new stencils, Rainy and Umbrellas. There are several more stencils that were released as part of this new release, but we're just going to focus on those two because aren't they adorable, you guys? Look at these two stencils. I fell in love with them the moment that I saw them. Now, Pixie Spray comes in handy when you are working with stencils, especially if you are ink blending. This month, there has been a collaboration with Technique Junkies, and so this stamp set that is called Rain Sentiments goes really well with the new stencils from A Colorful Life Designs. And I'm going to be using all of these sentiments on the cards that I make. Okay, so I sprayed the back of my stencil with Pixie Spray and I laid it down onto my Wendy Vecchi Make Art Station. And of course, I wanted to try purple because purple rain, y'all. I mean, of course. So I grabbed Serenade and I grabbed Do-Si Do from my Catherine Polar inks. And I went ahead and with the umbrella attempted to make an umbrella with two different colors, the purple and the pink. And then I'm just using my blending brushes. You could also use domed blenders if you'd like. Either one work very well with this application. Now that I have my umbrella colored in, at least the top of my umbrella, I'm going to go ahead and fill in the rain with Serenade. I think it's going to be a fun card. And I go ahead and take some black ink, which I use Catherine Polar Midnight ink, and I am creating a black handle and a black top of the umbrella. And just be careful with Catherine Polar archival inks. This only her black inks. Be very careful. They will stain your stamps if you have photopolymer stamps. They will not stain red rubber stamps, but it will stain a photopolymer stamp. And actually, I had to put a little elbow grease in getting it off of my stencil. I should have known better. I should have wiped it off right away, but I was just so excited. I wanted to make these raindrops purple, so I didn't take the time to stop and wipe that black ink off. But I was able to get it off. I just had to take it down to the sink and use some mild dish detergent. I wouldn't want to leave it on for too long though. I grabbed another color of purple. This one's called Serene. It is a little bit lighter than Serenade, and I wanted it to look like an ombre look. So with the darker rain at the top and lighter colored rain at the bottom. Okay, that was quick and easy to blend. Let's go ahead and peel off this stencil and have a reveal, a look at how it looks. Looks fabulous. I love this stencil. Okay, the next stencil is called Umbrellas. Again, I will use Pixie Spray. On the back of the stencil, Pixie Spray is a low-tack adhesive. I love this umbrella stencil, and the moment I saw it, the first thing I thought was rainbow. So we're going to go in with some red ink. This is called Rouge from Catherine Polar. And basically, I'm going to do a rainbow blend. Starting at the top with red. And there's a really cool sentiment that I end up using that's from the Technique Junkies sentiment stamp set. They go together perfectly. It says, without rain, no rainbows. The other sentiments say, dance to the rhythm of the falling rain. Some people feel the rain, others just get wet. Let me be your shelter from the storm. I'm here for you, rain or shine. Rain showers the spirit and waters the soul. I'm using Catching Rays as my orange color right now. So I was really excited when Technique Junkies and A Colorful Life Designs teamed up together for this collaboration this month. Next, I'm using Chiffon color ink, which is lemon yellow. I'm a design team member on both Technique Junkies and A Colorful Life Designs, so I was just super excited for this collaboration. Speaking of which, you can use my discount. This one's called In the Park. It's a nice green color. You can use my discount for 10% off your order at A Colorful Life Designs, and that's Tracy Fan 10. Next, I'm using Cumberbund, which is my blue color. And regarding the Technique Junkies stamp set, which is called Rain Sentiments, SS141 is the item number. It is on sale for 15% off now through September 8th, 2021. Anything else you would order from Technique Junkies, you can use my discount code TJ10Tracy to get 10% off the other items in your cart. So that was really quick and easy. Rainbow umbrellas. And let's go ahead and reveal it. And it looks great. Super happy with how this turned out. Both of them, actually. By the way, the paper I'm using is called Hammermill Premium Color Copy Cover. And I will have it linked in my description box. It's 100 pounds, and it's from Amazon. Okay, now I'm using Aquatini. I thought it would be really cool to have one of these rain stencils feature a teal colored umbrella. I'm using a smaller brush. I did find that the larger brushes were not as easy for me to fill in the umbrella with. So by switching over to one of the skinny brushes, I'm having better luck at filling in this umbrella shape. Okay, I could use an umbrella right now. We are getting a ton of rain right now. This video is going to be posted to my YouTube channel on September the 1st. But today is the 31st of August, and we are getting a lot of rain here where I live. Sort of some, I guess, bands from hurricane that went through New Orleans. I feel really bad for the people who live there, and they're definitely in my prayers. We're just getting a lot of flash flood warnings here, not any major flooding. So I'm using the color Something Borrowed from Catherine Pooler. I think this blue goes really well with Aquatini. This Make Art Station has been such a godsend for working with my stencils. I want to say thank you to my friend Stacy for buying it for me. I love it. So if you look at the umbrella that I ink blended, there's a little bit of ink that went under the different sections of the umbrella, but I'm going to fix that with a gel pen, and I'll show you that at the end of my video. All right, so I grabbed the umbrellas again, and this time I'm going to go for a pastel rainbow. So I'm starting with It's a Girl. This is Catherine Pooler ink. All of my inks that I use today are from Catherine Pooler. And just getting some pink umbrellas colored in. By the way, I am fast forwarding this. I cannot move this fast in real life. And then I thought I better go down here at the bottom and color in my purple, because my last one that I did, I ran out of space and didn't get to do any purple. But man, this purple is super not pastel. This purple is Pixie Dust or Sweet 16. Whatever it is, it's not light like I thought it was going to be. So I definitely want to be careful when I use that in the future, because I really wanted this to be all pastel colors. Now I just used It's a Boy, And then I have this color, it's called Peach Bellini, and I'm hoping that it's not too bright of an orange, but actually it actually works out really well. And I know this rainbow is not in technically the right order, but that's okay. Rainbows can be any color you want them to be. I'm using one of those skinny brushes again to fill in the rainbows down here in an orange, light orange, peach type color. The brush that I just grabbed had a little bit of a orange ink on it as well, so I just finished it off with that. And then finally, there's this light green called Mint to Be. It's a real pretty light green color. It's perfect for this card. And I turned the umbrellas at an angle. I thought that looked really cute. Really happy with how that turned out. So I'm going to go back in one more time with this umbrellas stencil. Still has a little bit of pixie spray left on it, so I'm going to again tilt it at an angle. And I'm going to again do this pastel style of ink blending. The first color that I'm using is called It's a Girl by Catherine Puller. I only wish that I could ink blend this fast in real life. Then it wouldn't take me so long to get my projects done. What I like about the smaller head of these blender brushes is you can get very pinpoint precision. If you want to color in a full rainbow or half a rainbow, those smaller brushes allow you to do that. So I picked up my blue brush. It still has some of that something borrowed on it from before. So this, I would say this is a little bit darker than a pastel rainbow. So it's just a little bit darker. Anyways, the pink, the blue, and the yellowish orange mix together well to create pretty much every color on the rainbow. And with this, I have 3 rainbow umbrella background cards. So I'm really excited to create the final product. So let's go ahead and grab one of these umbrellas. I'll show you then how I'm fixing there where there was a little bit of an overblend. I'm just taking a white gel pen and drawing in that line. Just because it is so delicate, I think that I was using the brush for whatever reason. It was, I don't know, like it was smearing underneath that line. But using the white gel pen remedies that completely. I actually use it on the purple as well. Okay, so let's have a look at some of the finished cards that I created with these ink blended backgrounds that I created. I didn't have enough time in my video to show the actual building of the cards, you know, how I did the sentiments and how I die cut the panels, but that'll be part 2. And here we have, I think, a total of 6 cards that I created. 3 with the rainbow umbrellas and 3 with the solid umbrellas and the rain. So on your screen, you're going to see some still shots of the cards that I created. I do want to encourage you to look in my description box below where you'll find a link back to both Technique Junkies, which is the sentiment, and to A Colorful Life Design, which has the awesome stencils. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing to my channel. I love it when you leave a comment about the video. I read every single one of them and I appreciate each one of you so very much. Thanks so much for watching. Have a hopeful day. Bye-bye.